welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video all about counting macros and counting calories, what I did, what I didn't do, and kind of what it is if you don't know what it is. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right to it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to cover, I have notes here because I could not remember all this. So if I keep looking down, that's why. First thing I'm going to cover is macros and the definition of macros. So, macro is short for macronutrient, and there are 3 categories of nutrients we eat, and that provides us energy. The first one is protein. You need enough protein, especially if you're on your fitness journey and you're trying to build muscle like I am. You need a lot of protein in your diet. Whenever I started counting macros, I realized that I was not getting near as enough protein as I needed, so I definitely wanted to step that up. The second one is carbs. You need carbs. Carbs give you energy. I know that some people are scared of it because it makes you gain weight. That is not true, especially if you're a kid like me. I consider myself a kid still. I am almost 14 years old and I need carbs. If I don't have carbs in my day, I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I have no energy. I don't want to do anything. I can't do anything. I feel like I'm crashing in the middle of the day. So I always try and make sure that I'm getting enough carbs in my diet and that I always have them at each meal. The third thing is fats. Fats are really good because your body can break down fat, especially at our age. And you just need fats for nutrition things. So yeah, when you're counting macros, you're counting the grams of protein, carbs, and fats that you're consuming. So I don't use anymore. I used the MyPlay app. So I don't have the app anymore, but I will link it down in the description below. MyPlay is an app that you can use to count your macros and track your calories. It's a really good app. I really did enjoy using it because I was knowing everything that I was putting into my body, and I was knowing if I was getting enough protein, carbs, and fats, because whenever you're on your fitness journey, especially if you're building muscle, you have to know that you have to know if you're consuming enough of that, or you're not going to see any differences or any progress in your fitness journey. So I used the MyPlay app. It was a very good app until I started getting into a bad mindset of it. I think mindset is key whenever it comes to counting calories and macros, because if you slide off the trail of a good mindset, then it could lead to some bad things. But I stopped mine before it ever did because I knew that it was going to eventually lead to something. So I stopped it right then and there, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. So yeah, I use the MyPlay app. So the benefits for counting calories and macros, I think, is it may ensure that your macronutrient needs are met. So like I said, if you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to build lean muscle, anything, you have to know if you're getting enough protein and carbs and fats. Fats are so important. That way your body can shape them into muscle. So that is one thing that could help. It also can promote healthier eating and improve dieting. So if you're 30, 40 years old, you might be on a diet, and counting macros might help you know, am I getting enough? Am I getting too much? It could help you with that, but it also can promote healthier eating. So when you put in your protein, carbs, and fats, you're gonna know, is this healthy for me? Am I getting too much protein? Am I getting too much carbs? Am I getting too much fats? But it also, avocados are very healthy fats, so you kind of have to go on that route. Is this okay? Next one. So these are the cons. I don't like to bring out negative stuff in these types of videos, but there are benefits and there are cons. Well, pros and cons. These are some of the cons that I came to realization with. So it takes time and effort. So at every meal you're having to put in what you're eating, and it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort to be consistent with it. That's one of the reasons I stopped, is I fell off track, and then I was like, oh, I'm not getting enough, but then I realized I wasn't putting in everything that I was eating. It can reduce variety of foods eaten. So you can put in your protein, carbs, and fats, and then you're like, oh crap, I'm getting too much calories. So then it can lack the variety of what you're eating. It can be done in a negative mindset. So this may result in negative eating habits. This is one of the things that I kind of saw in myself, and it's why I stopped immediately. So now I'm going to share my story. So the reason why I started calorie and macro counting is because I wasn't seeing results in muscle building. I say this all the time, you have to have the right nutrition to build muscle. And that was my number one goal whenever I started my fitness journey, is I was like, I'm gonna build muscle, I'm gonna look lean, not lean, but I want to build muscle and I want to be strong in my body. So I definitely was not seeing that result. And then I was always questioning myself, like, was I getting enough? Like, since I'm not seeing this progress in building muscle, am I getting enough nutrients and I'm getting enough protein, carbs, and fats? Like, what is wrong with me? So that's one of the reasons, some of the reasons why I started calorie counting. And then I was doing lots and lots of strength training, and I saw zero results. I would do strength training exercises about 3 times a week. I work out 6 times a week. So I was doing half strength training, like half like toning, I guess. And I was seeing zero results, and it was very discouraging and very it got me down a lot, because I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I doing all this hard work and I'm not seeing progress? Some other ones is, I use my Pilot app. This video is not sponsored, just wanted to throw it out there. It's a good app for starting, and it's easy to navigate, but it was not working for me in the mindset. So what I don't do, what I try and avoid now that I'm not calorie counting anymore, I planned out this video whenever I was, but now that I'm not calorie counting anymore, what I don't do is diets and obsessive counting. I do not believe in diets. I don't know why they're even a thing, because I feel like they're just a negative mindset. And I get, if you want to lose weight, just cut down some of your carbs, and cut down your portions. That makes a big difference, because sometimes you're sitting down and you're not that hungry and you have this big plate of food and you're like, how do I navigate in knowing what I need and what I don't need? So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification bells, and please let me know if you like these videos. I will have another video coming out on restrictive eating, and then hopefully on intuitive eating once I learn a little bit more about it myself, because I still have some learning to do, but it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.